Well, happy Friday, everybody, and welcome to your weekend recap. All right, guys, I ain't got but a few seconds to do this because I got to be back out the door. So here we go. All right, first thing we did this week is we talked about family, and I kind of started digging in, and I want to give us some foundational principles about family, and I talked about, basic things on how to communicate. We did not go into the genetics of family, which we will be doing at some point, but I just wanted to give you some key points. If you didn't see it, go back, because let me tell you something. The enemy hates family, and that's the place that he's been attacking. So if you need to fortify your family, go back and watch that so that you guys can start learning how to get along with each other and be okay, because not everybody's the same. Then we talked about, truth to power, what's up? And we talked about how all this stuff is going on. And I really gave a shout out and wanted to say this to the judges. I don't know if they're going to ever see this stuff, but to remember that they're on a job, and they're not just on a job, but God put them in that job to do a job. And that is to execute the law, to make sure it's enforced. And like I said, for anybody that decides that they do not want to listen to the judge knows what to do. How many of us African Americans have been under running from a warrant, a bench warrant that has been released because you didn't show up to court, or a warrant because you were in contempt and you didn't do what you was told? Okay, they know how to deal with this, but it's going to take courage. So I'm going to ask y'all to do me one big favor. Start putting out more videos encouraging and backing these judges, telling them y'all know what to do, and I know this may be hard, but we got your back. Because we need to let the law know, yes, it ain't been on our side, but maybe now you'll understand that the people really have your best interest, and you can't trust them people. All right. But yeah, the judges know what to do. This is not going to be an easy decision, but I'm glad that they're standing up. I'm glad that some of those that were paid off and bought by him, the grifter and thief, are standing up behind this other judge who is saying, y'all come and bring account to this stuff. They still have not overtaken us the way that they want. There is still some checks and balances, and we got to support those that are standing up for us. Also, let me add in there, yes, they are doing protests all over everywhere. I'm glad they're doing it. Keep doing it. It's important. Keep doing it. Then on yesterday, I talked about being able to deal with people for who they are. Love people for who they are, for not who you want them to be, because that's how we destroy more relationships, because we're not happy with who people are, and we're trying to make them to be somebody they're not. Cut it out, because you're making it hard on yourself when it don't have to be. So let's learn how to exist together, because next week we're going to be talking about how to deal with those difficult family members. And baby, I got some stuff to talk about. Y'all ain't going to want to miss this one. So we've had a great week. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I see y'all. Thanks for your support. Get some more folks over here. We got some more things to do and to talk about. But I just want to say happy Friday. Y'all have a great Friday. We are learning how to be able to be people that are, y'all see this light? I'm trying to stay where it doesn't mess with this camera. But anyway, I want you guys to have a great week. I want you to spend some time over this weekend thinking. I want y'all to be learning and clamping down your money, because I'm not talking about just to y'all. I'm talking to me too. And let's start doing some things, doing more. Keep going. Let me say this. I am not in that crowd that sits back and they cross their hands and that they're not doing anything. No, I'm not one of those that's looking across and saying, you white people did this. Y'all voted him in. Listen, y'all already know what you did. Y'all on the right track. Let's keep moving. Let me tell you something. That segregation thing, that is the purpose of it all. I'm not surprised by that. I've been saying that all along. You don't see what he's doing? You don't see the line he's trying to draw between black and white? And some people just fall for it. Don't fall for it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to stop talking to my friends that are Caucasian. I'm not going to stop talking to my friends that are Hispanic. I'm not going to do that. Why? Because I see the whole plot. And while we're over there talking about, ain't y'all that stop doing that. Because I'm trying to tell you, we are the main course. I know that y'all have a problem seeing and reading, but I'm reading for you. We're the main course. And right now, we're going to need everybody. We need everybody, all hands on deck. Hear me. Ain't nobody said you got to be out there protesting. But what I do need you to do is to stop putting out the hate. Yes, I know we're tired, and I know that. But at that right now, y'all got to put all that aside. Because right now, segregation is not the end game. It's the start. It is the end game, and I want y'all to really pay attention, because this is the time to strategize, not sit on the sideline, all right? So I want y'all to have a good week. See the enemy for what he's trying to do. It is to divide and conquer. Y'all hear my son? That's my baby. I still had to answer. Y'all have a good week, and I'll see y'all Monday. Well, y'all know fight night's tomorrow. Yeah, so y'all see me on tomorrow. But until then, bye.